waiting for you at the snack bar.
I don't know why you let me talk you into these things.
Because it's fun.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Yeah.
Anything for those numbers, I suppose. Anyway! Greetings and felicitations, assorted children of the internet. I am the Logician, joined once again by GaelicNox.
Hello.
And, oh boy, do we have a show for you tonight. So, some of you may recall that the last time Emmett and I got together for a stream was for the last episode of our Hotshot Soul Link Nuzlocke. And I essentially brought that to an anticlimactic close.
I feel like we both did. I did it the episode before almost, and then you just like polished it off.
Mayhaps, but I digress. I have not felt quite right about that since then. I mean, it certainly wasn't as entertaining as it could have been otherwise. But that's where this stream comes in. Because we have decided to take it upon ourselves and what little sanity we have left to play another Soul Link. And you might be wondering, oh, what games are we going to be playing? Well, here's the thing. We technically don't know. Because the gimmick of this Nuzlocke, this Soul Link, is we have no fucking idea what game we're going to be playing beforehand. Or even how many times we're going to be playing that game. Allow me to explain. We're going to be delving into what I like to call a Triplocke Soul Link. Wherein we play it like your typical Pokemon Nuzlocke Soul Link, minus certain things like maybe throwing in randomizers every now and then, not necessarily stuck to the type restrictions. But here's the kicker. Every time we lose a Pokemon, we have to play a different game. We have to save our progress, shut the game down, and start another game from the 3DS line. It could be Pokemon X and Y, it could be Oras, it could be Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. It'll all depend on what happens when we inevitably spin this wheel. This is what we are investing all of our fates in this evening. It's all going to come down to this. This will also determine, potentially at the very least, what starters we end up getting, whether we play the game vanilla or randomized. It's going to be hell. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's going to be absolute dog shit. For us, anyway. We hope you have the time of your lives. Regarding your question, Lorelei, no, we aren't going to restrict ourselves to specific themes for character names or Pokemon names this time, because god fucking damn it, that took a long while. We ran out, and it was also taking a lot more time than I initially expected to come up with names. So to mitigate that and ensure we have more time to play the actual goddamn games, I figured it was probably time to leave that particular gimmick behind and mosey on past that in favor of potentially brighter horizons. No pun intended. Who am I kidding? It was absolutely intended. But I digress. This is what we are going to be subjecting ourselves to tonight, and I can only hope that we do not walk away from this sans the same number of brain cells we walked in with. And yes, you're absolutely right. We will need to watch the new episode of that after this, Lore.
I don't think I can leave with less brain cells, considering I'm entering this with none. So, like, I think I'm good.
To be fair, necrosis will have that effect.
Listen, be nice.
Hey, I'm just sticking to the lore.
What does lore to do with this? What'd she do?
I fucking knew you were gonna go there. Anyway. I suppose this is enough stalling for time. Shall we actually
let's spin and find out what we're doing? Also, sorry for viewers on my side. I have not worked out a way to, like, view the wheel without also showing, like, Griffin's screen again.
That's absolutely valid.
If you want to see the wheel being spun, go over to see Cybernetic Pink Eye's channel. Otherwise, take my word for it.
Hey, cross promotion. Anyway, let us commence forth. And let's see how much this lags. Oh, it's having a gay old time. Well, it looks like we're doing Oras.
I feel like now's a great time to mention that Logician here not only hates Gen 3, but also hates Mega Evolution.
It's the worst of both worlds. Alright, so I guess the next question then becomes, do we want to try further randomizing or just play it straight?
Oh, absolutely not. I don't trust learning the randomizer. That's a whole lot of... I need to look into that a bit more.
Griffin thinks that's literally the tip of the iceberg, Phoenix.
As I said, that entire dispute, that entire argument is a married couple having a fucking dispute. That's it.
Really is. It's literally just two gay nerds fighting over which is better, Waterworld or Tatooine. Ice's crunchy water. Who is what? We are referring to the quote-unquote antagonists of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, those being Maxie and Archie.
Yeah.
But anyway, like I said, that is in fact enough stalling. Let's get this fucker rolling. And here we go. Be honest, and I should probably bring.
I realized I haven't put the music through the right port. One moment.
Take your time. In the meantime, I will be bringing the chat forward a bit so it's easier to see. Yes, it begins again. Oh, did I? Oh, fun. Off to a rollicking good start with my totally legal copy of the game crashing.
Oh.
Yes, so let's try that again.
Such fun.
Oh, yes. Let's do it to it.
Well, mine's behaving.
Give you Team Rocket is the smartest out of all the evil teams. Like, not smart, but smarter than the rest of them. If you count Giovanni by himself.
Okay, if we're counting standalone villains, no, Volo.
Yeah, Volo or N, I feel, would be the most intelligent.
Yeah.
I will say, Giovanni... Oh, there we go. Giovanni is cunning.
Yeah.
And apparently it's a family-owned business, the Rockets. So...
Yeah.
At least according to the anime. Gen 9's villain is probably the smart... Well, yeah, I mean...
Technicalities.
Technicalities, yeah. So, for context, I will be playing Alpha Sapphire while Emmett plays Omega Ruby.
I thought you were about to say for context, explain the villain. I was like,
No.
Hold on, wait a minute.
No, I was gonna say that's spoiler territory. All right. So I'll be playing Shamu version. I will say I appreciate the callback to the original Ruby and Sapphire with the Game Boy Advance sprite of Birch here. I love the tiny E in Pokemon. My name is Birch! But everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor! I don't know, I think they fucked up seriously badly with a certain character enough to make me consider them... No, I agree. I absolutely agree.
Yeah. Ditto.
And this little reveal here with the Pokenav, I think, is what it's meant to be. And the little Azuro in the wild. Yeah, give him the old one too, Sonny. Tropius. Tropius, I feel, is one of those Pokemon that, like, kind of got shafted by people prioritizing the meta of Pokemon. Like, more so than just, like, look at this interesting, unique design.
The person with all the Eevees is the best thing ever, don't you dare.
Yes. Listen. You know, I think, just for the sake that they both have stupid headwear, I think I will go.
Why?
Yeah.
Why is the headband with bows stupid headwear?
I don't know. It unfortunately reminds me of the mammy stereotype, and that's why it rubs me the wrong way. And then, like, with Brendan, like, the OG versions of Brendan, I was always confused because I thought he just had a headband and his hair was white. And here it confirms, no, he has brown hair. That was just always his hat.
Which is stupid.
I agree. I would have been interesting to have him, like, have white hair for just some reason. And I know it's not meant to be the mammy thing, Lorelai, but it just reminds me of the mammy thing. And that's why it's always rubbed me the wrong way. Fuck it, I'm going with Brandon. And, in acknowledgement of, a certain something that happened during stream with our mutual acquaintance, Silver, earlier today.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Look, you knew it was coming. You fucking worm. I've been called worse. For all intents and purposes, yes, Professor. I would say it's interesting that for Brandon in particular, they gave him the emerald color scheme with his pardon me, with his outfit.
Yeah.
You're that Ligma. Why, yes. I am the myth, the legend. You're the one who's moving into Little Root Town. I don't know why I'm leaning into the Andy! Welcome to Little Root Town, Andy!
I mean, I do feel like it fits for Birch. Let's be real.
Don Knotts as Professor Birch. Ready? Go! Pigma's Ligma Enigma. It's like... I don't know, Nick. That has the same feeling as, like, Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Alright, so first and foremost...
You gotta jump out.
You gotta save first. In case anything happens with my totally legal copy of the game.
You know what? That's a good reminder.
Ah, my word. Professor Bitch is a sexy little bear, though. Oh, yeah, he is absolutely a bear. Oh. There we go. It was thinking for a moment. Ligma, you're here at last. Wasn't it tough riding in the back of the bumpy moving truck all the way? Well, this is Little Root Town. What do you think? This is going to be our new home. And this was the start, if memory serves, of the just moved in from Kanto trope that would be periodically peppered throughout the Pokemon franchise.
Yeah.
Like, totally unnecessary in a lot of those cases. But, you know...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It has a quaint feel, but it looks like it should be a nice place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room this time. That has unfortunate implications. Come on, you have to see the inside.
The reason we're traveling in the back of the truck is because we ourselves have a lot of baggage.
Oh, yes.
And that's where the baggage goes.
And that's why the Machoke here.
Hey.
See, Ligma? Isn't it nice in here, too? The moving company's Pokemon even help with the unpacking and cleanup. Yeah, Mom, I don't need to hear about the cleanup job you're doing with the Machoke, okay? Like, I know Dad's not home very often, but I don't need to hear about this. They really make moving a cinch. I'm sure they do. I don't need to hear the Pokemon groaning around my mom.
This is Omega Rubion.
See, you're in the back of the truck because no adult in the Pokemon world is, you know, a good parent. By and large, you're not wrong. You do have a bond with Machoke. Do you mind if I elaborate on that lore?
Because right now it doesn't look that good.
I was going to say, with the one person who's more heavily mom-coded than any other of my friends. Go ahead and elaborate that lore. So, the reference here is that during Laura's first playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus, she had a real knack for befriending a lot of the wild Pokemon. Like, she would just walk up to them, interact with them, and they would be super chill with her. As opposed to my first playthrough, where every Machoke that saw me, it was on sight. They would charge, like, face first into a battle. And I remember we were at the Coastlands, I think. Yeah, it was the Coastlands. And I said, oh, careful, there's a Machoke. They tend to be pretty aggro. And she just walked up to it in her game, and it was, like, being really friendly and chill with her. It got to the point where, like, she got to that trio of Machoke in the first major map of the game. that tend to hang around the... they're essentially the reverse harem of that Mun Alpha Blissey. And they're just stretching and posing and flexing around lore in the game. Just having a gay old time. Yeah, bruh!
So it is that way.
My gains, bruh! Cursed question, are these Pokemon just born with clothes? That's the funny thing, Nick. Those aren't pants. That's part of the Pokemon's flesh. It's a skin pattern. The only thing that's inorganic about it is the belt. This has been officially confirmed by Game Freak.
I do hate that. I do hate that a lot.
It's not great. You got my number. You should go and see your new room upstairs, Ligma. I have a meeting with a Machamp after this. Dad even bought a new clock to help celebrate the big move. Yeah, if that's the highlight of the trip, a new clock. Damn. Must have fallen on hard times. Alright, so...
Meanwhile, I'm just observing Birch get snarled at by fucking Fruitiana.
You're already there, huh? Damn.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna see if I can't get a potion from the PC or something. Oh wait, there is no PC. Yeah, I know, you're right.
You don't have a PC!
God.
Get good. I did read, it's just I read fast.
Fair enough. One moment. The accumulated
Breathe,
bile of
fucker,
playing a
breathe.
Gen 3 game is getting to me.
Boy, it is not that bad. Shut the fuck up.
Alright. So... It's a Wii U! No one will remember this in a few years.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Oh, I forgot I have to actually interact with the clock first.
Set the time.
Yes. Stop the cap, as the children say. Yeah. I mean, that is accurate. Everything's been away. Yeah, I mean, I might as well fast read through this.
I believe in you.
Now. Hey, welcome, Silver. You have literally missed nothing other than some dark implications about our mom and a couple of Machoke. We brought to you this report live from in front of Petalburg Gym. Very nice, I like.
You are not doing good.
Nope, my body is rebelling against me. Play Gen 3, the wheel said. It'll be fun, the wheel said.
Totally won't try to kill you.
Alright. Ah, yes. Oh, hello, and you are? Oh, you're Ligma! So, I'm glad you came in on this stream, Silver. Can you guess what the joke is here?
Did you eat the salt? He better not have.
Oh, no. The sauce is long gone. I've laid off the sauce. However...
God damn it.
I have some Diet Cola to help wash my frustration down. We have a daughter about the same age as you. How convenient. It's always goated with the sauce. Damn. I hate this new design so much. I hate it so much. Pink! Because, you know, girl! May, you good? Do you need a moment? Maybe I should sneak out. Maybe she hasn't seen me yet. Oh, God! If you can name the rival, name them. You know, I unfortunately do not think we have the opportunity to change Wally's name.
Which is unfortunate.
It is. I mean, you can call him Dad, May. Just because he's a professor doesn't mean that, like, it should be prioritized over your parental connection to him. I don't care if this is fake Japan. Oh, God.
I love the little facial expressions.
I was going to say, this is May when she logs onto the internet one too many times and sees what people think of her.
You know.
Like they came in full force with the Moe injection for this interaction.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's unfortunate how well they endowed May in the anime and still called her 10. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah.
She's literally the most well-endowed of Ash's companions, and she is ostensibly younger than Ash. Like, Misty is 12, canonically, if memory serves. Oh, hi, not Max. I think I hear someone screaming up ahead. What should I do?
It is time.
What should we do? Well, I should stop doing a Sonic the Hedgehog impression. And gotta go fast.
Max is now Sonic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was already Wobbuffet, so...
Yeah.
Oh, my word. See, at least it makes sense that he'd be having trouble with a Poochyena, as opposed to a Zigzagoon that they changed it to an Emerald, which never made sense to me.
Yeah.
Hello, Andy! You over there, please help me out! In my bag, there are some Pokemon... Yeah, that's gonna get old real quick. Alright, first of all...
It's time for the wheel.
Yeah. So, real quick, let me mosey on over to the wheel. Alright. So, let me make a few adjustments here. And our choices are gonna be Trico, Torchic, or Mudkip. Shall I roll first for me?
Yeah, fuck it.
Alright. Let's do it to it.
Here comes the chuggening.
Yep. Oh boy, it's thinking. Well, looks like I got the meme.
I heard you like Mudkips.
I don't.
But they're little guys!
I mean, I like it more than Torchic, I'll say that. And I will say, getting Mudkip is essentially getting the you win button in Gen 3.
Yeah.
Good. Alright, so, do you want me to roll for you?
Yes, please.
Alright, and question, do you want me to take Mudkip off the docket, or should we leave the chance that we get the
Nope.
same starter?
I'm down for getting the same one.
Alright, so we'll keep Mudkip on there as an option. Oh, it's all smooth now for you. Well, would you look at fucking that? Twinsies.
I give my boy.
Yeah, no, I absolutely adore Trico. Trico is my favorite Gen 3 starter. Alright. Well, I guess we're doing this.
Time to not die.
Oh.
80% Mudkip run. Exactly.
Oh. Well, it's a good thing I saved where I did.
Oh. Oh no.
So here's a question. Should we count... No, that'd be too bad. I was going to ask if we should do...
No, we're not counting crashes.
Okay. The game did, in fact, shit itself.
The fuck not.
It realized what game it was and realized, oh, I'm
did.
sick. I am unwell. So... Anyway. Back to the emergency at hand. Alright. Well, the wheel has in fact spoken. Let's do it to it. Actually... Because I'm wondering... Did we want to do the type limitation rule on this?
Yes, but I feel like that doesn't count for the same encounter.
You don't? I mean, fair enough.
Yeah. I feel like that's more so the type restriction between ourselves rather than like...
Because, like, my understanding...
I feel like so like...
Go ahead.
If I'd gotten Torchic, I could catch another water type later on. It doesn't affect you.
Fair enough, yeah, because I figured,
Yeah.
Yeah, because the way I always understood is, like, with starters included, like, if you had, like, 2 water types, one of us would have to change. But...
Yeah.
We can make, like, starters potentially immune, at least to start.
Exactly, yeah.
And then moving forward, because, like, I don't want to deprive you of your favorite.
I actually like all 3 of them pretty equally, so like...
Fair enough. Yeah, I am definitely a Trico boy. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I like my bipedal reptile monsters.
Nah, you don't say.
Yes, and technically Mudkip does kind of get into that eventually.
He's quadrupedal.
Yeah, he's my second favorite of the 3. You don't say. Yes, I can't imagine how that happened.
Anyway, pick your son.
Alright, fine. Let's roll with the meme.
Roll Tide.
Yes. Oh. Okay, there we go.
Hi, Pasea.
Hello, Pusea. I guess for all intents and purposes, we do in fact like Mudkip. Alright, so let's get that stab damage in. Then one final tackle. Alright. A wild dog appeared. I mean, that's kind of the risk you... Well, it's the risk you risk when you specialize in field work specifically, Prof. Norman's boy, yes. That's, that gentleman. Whom technically donated genetic material to my rearing. Apart from that, I can't say much of him.
so not gonna lie, uh, your PNG sprite,
Yes.
like the one on your stream,
Yeah.
and Birch do look kind of similar.
Listen. Listen. It's not the worst comparison that could be drawn.
You're my dad. Boogie woogie woogie. Also, hello bears.
My word. Yeah. Oh, you've heard about me from my dad, huh? Funny. I wish I could hear anything from him. Logician Pokemon is real? Oh, that's truer than you may think, Nick. I will elaborate on that at a later date.
And I'm doing good. We had to start a new Soul Link because we collectively killed our previous one.
Yeah. Well, this time we have triple
Why I'm
the
naming
displeasure
my kit.
and triple the...
I am waiting.
Yes, fair enough. Alright. I received the axolotl.
Excellent.
Alright, since... You know what, since I kept you waiting, you get to name this one. Oh, I got a girl.
Shit.
Yeah, it's pretty rare.
You know what? Because I was hearing a stupid thing about them this morning, let's name them Typod.
You know what? Fair enough.
And you can't tell me that Mudkip wouldn't eat one.
Oh, no, absolutely. There are no thoughts behind those eyes. I mean, he lives in a tide pool, so... It's probably hatched from a Tide Pod.
And yes, I am Bears. I'm actually going to be updating my VGen to have that commission option. So, stay tuned for that.
Excellent. I just realized that means that May's going to have Trico. It's adding insult to injury.
We don't have balls, it doesn't count yet. We
True.
don't have balls, doesn't count yet.
Very true. Alright. Well, let's make our way to Uptown, walking slow. And let's save. And options. Speed fast. Do we want to put it on set?
I have, yeah.
Alright, so set. And... Alright. And I will save again, just to make sure. Because I've become...
No balls, high-techy.
Yes. Keep bad-mouthing your son.
Can we buy balls yet?
I don't think so.
No, we cannot. We can buy potions and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for Sip Sip and Posture Check.
Ah, my word.
A worm?
Oh, worm?
A worm?
Your face looks like a butt.
But
I would not say it if it were not true.
you're in trouble now.
I mean, granted, it is the Caterpie of Hoenn, and I do appreciate it, but it is double cheeked up front. You cannot tell me it
Also,
is not.
same it's gonna be so good.
Yeah. Let's see.
Do we grind a bit before taking on our respective rivals?
Because I think May should still... Her Trico should be at level 5, if I'm not mistaken.
So probably best not to.
Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, oh no, we spin the wheel.
Yeah.
And so let's get to Jimmy John's tutorial over here.
If I could get out of the fucking grass!
Yes, so should probably buy at least 1 or 2 potions to be safe.
You get given a bunch by the dude that just did the tutorial with you.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just double check.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he gave me 11, so no Pokeballs yet, though, so
Save here.
and yeah, no, so you said before, but these
What's
sound
your
effects are
fave?
transporting you decades back in time. No, that is understandable as fuck.
Also, we have a doozy of a question on my thing. Bears is asking, what's our fave Pokemon?
That depends on what you mean. Because, I mean, and I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about, Emmett, but when it comes to favorite Pokemon, I categorize these things by the type of Pokemon. Because when it comes to just like Pokemon in general, there's so many I enjoy that's hard to decide. Let's say we mean starters. Even that's difficult because overall, my favorite line of starters is the Totodile line. But I think my favorite final evolution among the starters is Hisui and Typhlosion.
Yeah. Oh, also, so the snack time option got removed because I do not currently have any snacks with me. And for favorite, like, all-time fave to use in battle, I don't have an all-time fave. I have several. Currently, in my Pokemon Scarlet game, it's a toss-up between my Feraligatr and Miraidon.
Excellent choices. I definitely prefer Miraidon to Koraidon as well. In terms of, like, just regular Pokemon, it also depends, because I have a bunch of favorites. Like, another mutual between Emmett and I is Joltik.
Just a little guy!
He's the tiniest of little guys. I enjoy a lot of the first route bug Pokemon, like Caterpie, Wurmple, Grubbin. Let's see here. Those are the main ones that come to mind. Joltik, as I mentioned before, though that's a ways into the game.
Hey.
I enjoy certain Pokemon for the aesthetic overall, like Crobat.
Crobat's great.
Trying to think. The evolution of Krogunk, which unfortunately escapes my mind for the moment.
Oh, Toxicroak.
Toxicroak, thank you. Yes, I love Toxicroak. I mean, Haunter. I like Haunter a little more than I like Gengar, but I mean, the Ghastly line in general is a great one.
Oh yeah, especially Mega Gengar slaps.
Oh yeah, Mega Gengar is far superior to regular Gengar. It's one of those rare instances where, like, I wish that were just the approach they'd gone for default Gengar. And this is someone who doesn't like Megas, keep in mind. Alright. In terms of legendaries and mythicals, I very much enjoy, like, and this is probably coming as no surprise to most of you, but as opposed to the more cutesy mythicals, I like, I guess some of these are legendary, some of them are mythicals, but the ones that come to mind immediately are Mewtwo, Deoxys, Genesect, Silvally, Zekrom. Those are the big ones that come to mind for me.
Yeah.
Miraidon is definitely
I'm a
up there.
sucker for Shaman and Mew. Like, I fucking love hedgehogs
That's
with a
fair as
passion. And Mew. Like, it is the OG mythical.
Yeah, Mr. Vermilion Truck.
Yeah.
That old chestnut.
Oh, God.
I mean, I have a lot of Pokemon joy primarily because of the types as well. Like, I enjoy a lot of bug types, steel types, ghost types, electric types, and poison types.
My primary, like, two favorite types tend to be Ghost and Fairy. Oh, absolutely, Phoenix.
Yeah, definitely. Alright.
Also, Tiki, I'm pretty sure your favorite Pokemon can be summarized as furry.
Yeah.
Furrymon.
I mean, looks at Lucario and Zoroark, and I forget the name of the electric one they introduced in
Zerora?
Yeah, that one.
Something like that, yeah. Also, I have defeated Brandon.
And I am probably just about to defeat May. Thankfully, this Trico doesn't seem to know any grass-type moves.
Thank God.
Yeah, because, like, very fortunate that Mudkip just out the gate knows Water Gun.
Yeah. Also, yeah, the Fox Pokemon are good.
Oh yeah, like Nickit and Thievul are up there. Like, I know that Lore in particular is fond of Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Ninetales.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, though I tend to lean more towards the Alolan Sandshrew line myself.
They're just round boys.
They really are, little igloo lads.
See, AV really liked the Sandshrew line, that Alolan one, but absolutely died when they saw them rolling around in Scarlet Violet.
Yes, I recall that. Ah, my word.
Honestly, Bears, that's fair. Eevee and Cubone are good picks.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Spheal and Clodsai's IRL pets would be gorgeous.
Yes. I love Spheal as a pet
Also,
IRL.
I officially have balls.
Clodsire. Oh god, Clodsire. Clodsire is just like a beanbag of a Pokemon.
His peak design.
He really is. He is like... That's just it. I forget the name of the Pokemon artist who said the Pokemon should always look like they can be your friend.
Yes.
But he is absolutely correct in that assessment. And Clodsire is, without a doubt, friend-shaped.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, my word. Right, got the Pokedex.
We have obtained balls.
Yes.
Oh, I have. You're about to.
I mean, it says something that May got balls before Brendan did. Run, May. Run before the internet catches up with you. Alright, so...
Time for that sweet, sweet first encounter.
Except what?
After you get talked to.
Oh, yeah, Mom. Yeah, no, it's a funny story, Mom. It's,
Okay, but see, Phoenix, the way you circumvent that is you also have a Mincino, I believe is how it's pronounced, the little cleaning Pokemon.
Oh, that's actually perfect. A Mincino and a Clodsire.
Yeah.
Like, let me play the game.
No! Download my apps, you bitch.
Yes, May, you are not helping my opinion of this generation. You and your shitty, borderline racist redesign.
You ready? Let's go.
Ready as I'll ever be. Alright, what have we got here? I have got...
Zigzagoon!
I got a Wurmple.
Butt face!
You know? Once again, my words catch up with me. And This fucker is level 2.
I don't trust myself to hit it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, same.
Mine is level 2. So
They are babies.
get in the ball. Get in the ball.
Get in the water.
Get in the water. Get your worm. Alright, yep, there we go.
Typod leveled up to level 7.
Also, am I the only person who prefers Dustox to Beautifly?
No, I prefer it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, so...
It sticks entry. Zigzagoon restlessly wanders everywhere at all times.
So, I know
This
exactly
Pokemon
what
does
I'm...
so because it's very curious.
I know exactly what I'm naming this thing, by the way. But I feel like I've called it Butthead too much so far, so instead, to be nice...
No!
Yep.
No!
You understood the assignment, Nick. Welcome to the team, Beavis.
Because I have to name it the same fucking thing.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
But can they walk? They can walk.
I am Cornholio!
Oh god.
Saving?
Hello, Beavis. Oh, you're holding an item.
Oh, interesting.
A revive!
Fucking...
Damn it!
How dare you? How fucking dare you? Alright. Well... Get out of this grass.
Save the game.
There's the Zigzagoon I could have had. But then again, in the long run, probably better that I got a Beautifly.
Oh, look, it is your Wimple!
Rather a Wurmple, yeah. I need TP for my bunghole. Oh god. Well, here's May again. Would you leave me alone, woman? Oh, that's right.
People thought bloody Nomona was a Tsundere. Not Tsundere, fucking Yandere.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, she is, but it didn't exactly start with her.
No.
This is where they introduced this mechanic of first starting to see Pokemon in the overworld. Push lightly on the circle pad. Oh, well. Too bad. Moving on. Okay.
Did you kill it?
No, I didn't. I didn't get the encounter because I don't think I don't think I can sneak with my current setup. Uh-oh.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Did I? Okay. I thought I'd broken the controls. Yeah, no, I can't sneak with this totally legal copy of the game that I have. It's just must be something wrong with my 3DS.
Northwinds. To our next encounter.
Yes.
Buddy, that's not north.
Oh, I did not hear you say north. I thought you said the woods.
No, I said Northwinds.
Oh, okay. I just heard woods. Alright, so...
Oh, bless.
What have we got this time? Well, I got my Zigzagoon.
And I got a Poochyena.
You know? Alright. So... I think I will chance a single tackle. I'm level 7, it's level 3. Well... Actually... I'll start with a ball. To be on the safe side. And honestly, given the sheer number of samey Pokemon around here, we might not necessarily want to do the type limitation thing, but we'll see.
Yeah. Oh! Do we reroll if we get a type
I'll tell you what. Let's not do the type limitation for now. However, if we eventually shift timelines here, which, believe me, with our luck, we will, we can start implementing it there.
Very
Alright, so... I potentially
I've thought of a name for our children.
I potentially got a low roll with this one. If I tackle it again, there's a chance it'll put
Please
into
throw a ball. It's a level 3 Zigzagoon.
Yeah,
it's gonna get caught.
Fair enough. Name it Butthead so we have a duo. I mean, I think
No.
I chose the name the last time. This time it goes to Emmett. I think that's a fair way to do it. Oh my word. See, this even works out because we're starting fairly simple with this first one. We both have the same starter. We're not doing additional rules. This will be the tamer run, and things will only get more complicated as we shift through time-space. Alright, what do you want to name our child?
Paw Patrol.
Because of fucking course.
Because they're both little mammals.
Paw. And I got a girl, too.
Yeah, they're both girls.
Yeah. And why don't we just name the next one Coco Melon while we're at it? There we go. Paw Patrol. Alright.
On to the next child.
My word. Gonna drop by the Pokemon Center briefly, just to be on the safe side. Oop. Just slipped on my wheelies into the center there. Wheelies are such a cool concept. It makes me sad that you don't see more kids using them. Do they have wheelies?
I can't find adult-sized ones, and it makes me so sad.
God, yeah. There's got to be a way to, like, install them yourself.
I wouldn't trust it after I saw it.
No, that's valid. That's absolutely valid. Alright, so...
Oh, so we have a trainer battle.
Yes, so I'm currently west. Oh, well...
West.
I'm gonna avoid that, because that looks like a Zigzagoon.
Yeah. Same on my end. Oh, here we go.
So, what'll it be? What'll it be?
Dupes! Re-encounter.
Yeah, dupes.
Which does give us a hope that we get the rare spawn here.
Oh, true. Because, like, I'm gonna say for this run, we're not gonna limit the number of dupes we have. Just, make it so that we have
it's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. It's the C-Dot.
Oh, you got a C-Dot? I'm still on Wurmple.
Yeah.
So go ahead and catch that C-Dot. I'll keep, rolling those dice. Okay, we're gonna be generous with this first run.
Oh, yeah. Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out. Another Zigzagoon. C-Dot. If Nito things spoke Spanish. Somewhere Gabe is cringing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Boy!
I got the boy.
There's not a single thought.
No, Dad. Exactly. It sounds like he's saying, no, Dad, in the anime. Alright, I'm starting with a ball, because, yeah, this thing is level 2.
Yeah.
And thus begins the long and arduous journey of oops, all water types.
Also, what was it?
One
Nicholas
moment.
had a terrible suggestion for a name.
Well, before that, I need to satiate the roommate. One moment. Alright.
Huh?
Yes, you may come in. Let me unlock the door.
Yay!
So I want all of you to hear this, because it is eerily accurate. Would you like to share with the class, Lore?
Watch me get this actually poorly on the first try. Load that! Load that! Load that!
Just a little guy!
Just a little guy, yes.
Why?
Just a bee!
Not?
Exactly.
Why are you attacking it?
Why not?
Shut the fuck!
Uh-huh.
Shut!
You asked, I delivered.
Also, so Logician, there is a message in your chat.
Anyway.
Alright, let's see. Message in
It
my
is,
chat.
If you so much as name the next one Skibbity, I swear to Arceus.
Listen. I really don't see that one in my chat.
It's up a bit.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's up a fair bit. I'm still not seeing it.
It's from Nicholas.
Oh, let's see here. Lord, please no. I guess it is my turn to name, isn't it?
It is.
Well,
Oh, I forgot to send you the thingies. Hold on.
yeah, it might be a good idea. So, for a Lotad, and you got a C dot, correct?
Yes.
Lily pad and a seed. One becomes an edgy Japanese theater kid, and the other becomes also mildly racist. Pineapple. I'm gonna say mine's a boy. Is yours a boy?
No, I think mine's a girl.
Because I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
mine's a girl.
because I was gonna say Woody, but racist. You know, what? Fuck it. Just name them racism.
Price.
Racism has fainted.
Just quickly
Yeah,
saving everything.
Yes, and to clarify, the Pokemon themselves are not racist. They are unfortunately just incarnates of racism. Racism has fainted. Sure, if you were a true racist. Christ on a stick. Alright, fighting little Billy here.
Here are your children.
Racism has fainted, Zelda. Good! Oh, it is going to be hell grinding all these fuckers up, especially now that we have a Mudkip leading the charge. Because everyone makes the same mistake when it comes to Orazinus Lux if they get Mudkip. They level it up to Swampert, and it just destroys everything. Then there's one bad roll,
Yeah.
and everything falls to shit.
We are already doing so much better than we did in our...
No, that's what worries me, though. It's because we have Mudkip. We are leaning heavily on Mudkip. Right out the gate. It would be another story if we got Torchic or Trico. But no, because we have essentially a bazooka in Pokemon form.
Okay, so it was racism or racist?
Racism. I'm gonna go heal. First I'll save, and then I'll heal.
Oh, Lord. Yes, healing time.
Great googly moogly, it's all gone to shit.
We already have a team of 4.
Yeah, we have a team of 4. Though
Damn.
we are going to have to be careful with grinding up the other 3.
Yeah.
Because we will have to grind up the other 3. Is the thing. Now, I forget. Does the north path go anywhere further after the main counter? Or is it... No, it's just up there.
Yeah.
I forget if you can fight little Billy up there, but... Nope.
Fucking up the child.
Yes. There's only one thing worse than a Team Aqua member. A child.
A child.
Yes. Alright. So moving on.
Switch training. How did you avoid that kid?
Because I already battled him.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so... Let me see here. We have 2, 2, and 3. I should probably keep Tide Pod up front for this next battle.
Yeah. See, I'm just switch training at the moment, so...
Yeah, I'll probably do that after I take care of Dweebenheimer here.
Paw Patrol's now level 3.
Same age as its primary demographic.
Oof.
See, now I'm also feeling reminiscent because the very first friend lock, which was by Salty DK Dan, was of Pokemon Emerald, and he got Mudkip as the starter.
Hey, let's go.
Yes. One of these days, we should watch that together.
Yes!
It would be
Yes.
very fun, I feel. Alright, so now it's time to switch train these little munchkins. Gonna start with Beavis.
Oh my goodness. Okay, hear me out. Why don't we watch it after stream when me and Laura are trading Pokemon?
I was admittedly thinking the same thing.
Hey yo, let's go!
Let's do it to it, gamer. Alright. Break out Tide Pod. Which is not a sentence I
Paw
ever thought I'd
Patrol
find
just
myself saying.
defeated their first mon by themselves.
Hell yeah.
Look at you go, Paw Patrol.
Power of sheer grit and determination. Watch me slaughter your brethren, Beavis. I like the idea that all the other Wormpole are just called Butthead because of the obvious, and Beavis was the one that kind of stuck out. Like,
Gonna tiptoe up to this fucker. Oh, it's a Sesket.
Beavis is the sole survivor. He will be.
Get the berries.
Get berries. Ah, my word.
No, I'll wait to replant berries. Hello, child. Do you wish to fight? Nope.
Do you wish to be parted with your lunch money? No? Too bad. Yes. You getting everything ready to trade? Excellent news, Laura. Oh! Oh
Yes.
no! And the controller is starting to drift cycle.
Oh, wait, what does that mean?
It means that, unfortunately, it just steers to one direction on its own. Yeah, well, it's a good thing you got a new Switch and a new controller. God damn it! And guess who suddenly popped
Going
up?
down. Oh, come on now.
Yeah. You're gonna make Wally a very happy boy. And no, I don't mean in that way, perverts.
So it's like,
I mean, listen, after a few short stories came out about a certain Typhlosion, who knows what's on and off the table.
no!
They are both babies. Do not.
It's not canon!
Yes. It is not canon, that is correct. If we had them, it would have named them Mo Howard. That would have been brilliant, Nick. And Beavis is level 4. And Mudkip now knows Mud Slap. Ah, my word. We were talking earlier about favorite Pokemon, and it's getting me to think more about, like, the different categories those go into, and it all is very circumstantial, I feel, for me.
Yeah.
Because a lot of it depends on context. Like, I can really appreciate Pokemon for aesthetic reasons, but I can also appreciate them for, like, story reasons. Like...
Exactly.
And it can get conflicting at times. For example, with Black and White, which I know I never shut the fuck up about, I prefer the design of Zekrom, but it makes sense that Zekrom would be the one picked up by N, and thus I would not be able to catch it in Black version, because I would be gifted Reshiram, which I'm not shitting on Reshiram. It's a cool Pokemon.
Yeah.
I just prefer Zekrom because, number one, I prefer electric types because of the idea of lightning over fire. And two, just, it's a big honkin' dragon with wing arms. Like 4 arms, essentially, that kind of double his wings.
See, I prefer Reshiram. I like the almost mythological, like, softness of it.
That's fair. I mean, it's essentially Falcor as a Pokemon.
Yeah. Then I'm more about organic shapes rather than, like, technological, mechanic type shapes, and Zekrom always struck me as more mechanical looking.
That's fair, because, like, Zekrom always kind of reminded me of Mewtwo with its overall aesthetic. And I think that's why I like it. A big part of why I like it as much as well, because just it has that sort of design aesthetic to it. Same goes for why I like, you know, Deoxys and Genesect. And, once again, Sylvanese / Type Null.
Yes. Type Null's just a baby.
It is, I love, by the way, did you see that piece of concept art that came out involving the discs you use on Type Null and Sylvally to change its type?
Yes, it looks so good.
Yeah, and just the implication that on top of just, like, it wasn't enough to try and come up with discs. The way they made the discs, they desecrated Arceus's plates and put pieces of it in the discs.
Yeah, which is fucked.
It is.
But so cool.
But it works perfectly for the lore. Once again, no pun intended, lore.
Also, I'm constantly reminded of the fact that I have an OC called Lore.
You want to know something
I can't recall
hilarious?
if I've ever drawn them. Oh no.
I also had an OC that was named Lore.
Hey.
It was an Invader Zim OC, and it was just LOR.
See, mine is like, because like in my little universe thing that I'm working on, I've got like my 3 like tiered, like upper tier gods. And then there's one being that's above them that no one except them and like a very select few know about. They kind of have like, they don't really control anything per se. They just have a library and every single book is someone else's story. And they can pick up any book and like see what's happening.
Gosh. And I remember it was also hilarious when Laura and I were going through a few years back, we were rewatching Star Trek: The Next Generation. When we came across Data's evil twin named Lore. And it makes sense for the naming convention. Data is, information, and lore is a story, which is another kind of information.
Yeah. Also, we've had an Ada redeem. Would you like to start, or would you like me to start?
Ada.
You're getting better at it.
I mean, debatably.
Okay, my turn. Ada.
I like immediately after I do that, Zelda starts rubbing up on my leg.
Sorry, you whore.
Oh no, absolutely. Like, neither she nor Lore will debate it. Yes, we're talking shit about you. For those of you playing the home game, Zelda is one of Lore's minions, aka one of the quadrupedal parasites that inhabit our dwelling. Blow that.
Okay, I have just gotten to Heidelberg, so I'm going to quickly BRB.
That's fair.
While you catch up, because I need to go quickly run and grab something. Uno momento.
Nice. Alright, so now... Yes, you chuff away. Yes, I hear you. It's time to level up racism. I mean, Election Day is coming up. Might want to be careful about what you say, Buster. Oh, I've been aware of that from the beginning. Ah, my word. I'm not sure if any of you can hear these yowls of despair in the background, but that is yet another minion. Yes, I'm addressing you. Racism's next evolution is fascism. You know what? I gotta keep that in mind. You know not what you have wrought, Nick. Yes, I see you. Hey, watch the claws. Hey. No pointies. No sharpened pointies. Only soft and squishies. These animals love getting the shit beat out of them. She is watching them. She's watching them going into your flesh. Yes. Well, right now it's Garrus. Who has become a lot more ballsy as of late, which is hilarious, all things considered. My word. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There can be only one. Alright, so. I'll tackle. The context is that they will not fight each other. Yes. So I guess this raises another question. Since it was asked of us what our favorite Pokemon is, I asked the chat, what is your least favorite Pokemon? Like a Pokemon that every time you see it, you just think to yourself, I cannot fathom why they chose to greenlight this thing. Because I have my answers, and I want to wait until you give some of yours. Because, surprising no one, I am a heavily opinionated person when it comes to Pokemon, and just in general. Bruxish? No, that I completely understand that one. For me, and... Wow, that was a lovely voice crack there. Bruxish is on the list too? Yeah, I don't blame you one bit. Alright, Tide Pod. I think Tide Pod needs to take a bit of a break. Racism grew to level 3. Racism learned Growl? Damn right it did. For me, the main one that always comes to mind is Loudred. Like, the Whismur line, I predominantly enjoy it. Whismur, very cute. Exploud, peak final design. Loudred, burn it with fire. I cannot fucking stand it. Like, for me, it's mainly the face. Like, with those big hippo-y teeth coming out of the yellow. And the thing is, like, you can't even tell, are those gums? Are those lips? Like, you would think that, like, because they look like lips, given that they're outside of the mouth, but that there are teeth coming out of them. Loudred it's more than an awkward teen, it's a war criminal. This is not a kind-hearted person. This is someone who, on the daily, breaks several tenets of the Geneva Convention, without even thinking about it. Ah, my word. But yeah, like there are a handful of Pokemon that pop up. Nicholas. Jinx and Hypno? Like, you don't need to go... Yeah, we've been new. We all are aware. We don't need to elaborate on gender-bent Mr. Popo and, unfortunate canon lore for Hypno. Ah, my word. You can feel the disappointment? Yeah. Same. The thing is, like, I don't even dislike the design of Hypno, it's just the deets they wrote for Hypno. But then again, that's becoming more and more scattered throughout the Pokemon universe. Missed your response? It did not show up in my chat, Silver. Oh, it's Zubat. There it is. Well, Grifaniel. Yes. Yes, I'm counting the days before that starts taking off, by the way. I mean, Zubat, I don't mind. I think it's cute enough. Golbat, I am not as keen on. But Crobat. Crobat is chef's kiss. Alright, let's astonish this thing. Yes, Crobat is in fact peak design. Ooh. You know, I think racism needs to head back to the bench. Let's see. How are you looking, Beavis? Tackle, Poison Sting. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, let's give Beavis the time to shine. You just like Feebas, but if oh yeah, no, and that's again, as you said, it's absolutely the point. It's the same with Magikarp and Gyarados. You take what is essentially one of the ugliest Pokemon in Feebas, at least according to like the Pokedex lore, and you like give it such a beautiful Pokemon. And again, like it's a matter of opinion, but at least according to the Pokedex, Melodic is considered the most beautiful of Pokemon. And it perfectly explains why it's on Cynthia's team. Yeah, no, I agree, it's not that ugly. But then again, neither is Magikarp wholly pathetic. I mean, it is literally just the Magikarp of Hoenn. For those of you curious as to why I'm taking this long, I want to try and get each of my other party members at least up to... Oh, Boomba! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you there. The one that looks like Donald Trump. Yes. Yes. Probopass, also valid. But yes, thank you for joining us, Boomba. Ah, my word. But, yes, Emmett has briefly stepped away to take care of a couple of things. But, to give you context as to what's going on here, we've started a new Soul Link. The gimmick now is every time we lose a Pokemon, we roll a wheel and start playing an entirely different Pokemon game. We rolled the wheel at the start of the stream, and it ended up on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. You've been lurking, you napped some? That is also completely valid. Paranoia, yes, I am very much looking forward to Paranoia Agent. Which, for those of you unfamiliar, you should go check out Boomba's Twitch page as well as their Discord. Every Saturday we have what is normally Comfy Anime Night. This night, it's gonna be a bit different, which is hilarious considering it is no longer Halloween. It is no longer the spooky month, and yet we're going to be starting Paranoia Agent, which is ostensibly not so comfy, but it's still a phenomenal, phenomenal series. Ah, my word. But yes, I am also glad that you were able to get a nap in, Boomba. Hey, given how emotionally exhausting last night was, I cannot blame you for still being tired. Still a legal copy of the game, by the way. Anyway, bring up Beavis. Alright, not so bad. Oh, you fucker of mothers. There we are. See, I'm already dreading when we progress further and further into the game and Mega Stones become an element at play. And I know everyone's gonna be expecting me to pull out the Mega Evolution. I'm gonna do my damnedest, and I'm gonna say this now. If we make it that far into this run, I'm going to do my damnedest to try and get through the game without Mega Evolving. I love the little lurky emoji. Ah, my word. So, still only no Astonish. I think Beavis is probably going to have to take point on this again. Hot take. You wish that the Gen 9 postgame was the main story. Like, don't get me wrong, Team Star is okay and all, but come on, we all know what's better. I'm of two minds on that. Like, I adore the main plots of Scarlet and Violet. I think it had a lot of memorable characters. The character writing itself was on point. I would argue that's among the best it's ever been in the franchise. But I also agree that the stories of the DLC for Teal Mask and Indigo Disc could have been games in and of themselves. In and of themselves, rather.
I come back to something I'm mildly passionate about.
Yes. Because Phoenix...
So, my hot take...
Yes?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, my hot take... I'm sick and tired of some sort of villain team of fucking adults tormenting a child.
Yeah.
No.
No, I can definitely agree. And again, for the past few generations, we've had a bit of a different play on that. Because Team Skull was just a bunch of teenagers and young adults who failed the island challenge. Team Yell, which I'm still salty that they were called that. They should have been called Team Scream. Were just a bunch of football fans who were standing a 10-year-old girl, or at least a young teenager, because she was the baby sister of their gym leader. And Team Star were just, kids rebelling against bullies. So that's how it started out. And they ended up being, more intimidating than the bullies they set out to intimidate.
Listen, when nerds decide to do something, they do it fucking well.
Ah, yes. I mean, granted, there is a part of me that, and I know exactly how this is going to sound, but hear me out. There is a part of me that misses evil teams are basically just domestic terrorists. Because let's not beat around the bush. That's what Team Aqua and Team Magma were. They were domestic terrorists.
But you hate Gen 3 and Aqua and Magma.
I do. And I think that concept was done a lot better with Team Galactic and Team Plasma. More so with Team Plasma because it was a bit more interesting. Like, there's the bare concept, because you had, like, Team Rocket, where they're just the Yakuza. They're the Yakuza / mobsters. Then you had these idiots in Gen 3 with their not nearly well enough thought through logic of land versus water. Like, and then you have like Team Galactic, and their whole thing is they're led by one dude who read Nietzsche a few too many times. And they essentially join the mindset of, oh, I want to destroy the existing universe and make something better. None of them thinking through far enough to realize, oh, wait, that would mean that all of us cease to exist.
Oh, hi, Boomba.
Yeah, Boomba's been lurking for a bit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, I
Team Galactic, not Galaxy.
Yeah.
Team Galaxy.
It's all good. But no, I adored Team Star as well. Like, all of their...
They're just good.
They were, and it pisses me off every time people, like, playing the game for the first time, mash B through the story and don't look at the nuance of the situation and jump to horrid conclusions about what's going on with them.
Also, be safe, Nicholas.
Absolutely, Nick. Yeah, no, I agree. The Team Galactic wasn't really all that memorable, other than the fact that they they used literal bombs on buildings in Sinnoh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, Team Yell was enjoyable. Like, they were basically just misguided cheerleaders. It's like, hey, the snake's trying to sleep here. You're gonna walk all over him and wake him up. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Like, bless their hearts.
This is why my OC is low-key a member of Team Skull, because they're all dumb.
Yeah, Team Skull and Team Yell are absolutely cut from the same cloth.
They're the same team in different fonts.
They really are. And as I mentioned before, they should have, like, Team Yell should have been called Team Scream. Like, the rhyming scheme was right there. And they wasted it.
That's it. Also, have you made it to Petalburg City yet?
No, I'm still Switch training.
Oh, buddy.
I'm trying to get all of my buds up to at least level 5.
You know, that's fair.
Because, let me save. I'm not taking any chances this time around. Let's see, let's look at our party.
Wait, Beavis, what have you got?
So,
An Ultra Ball, hell yeah.
so Paw Patrol is now at level 3, while Beavis and Racism are at level 5. That's going to haunt me for a while.
Yeah. That was your decision!
Well, technically, it was a suggestion from Lore.
That you decided to take on.
Yeah. Listen. Lore has a way of convincing people.
Uh-huh.
Team Skull takes Team Star under the... Oh my god, that would be incredible.
That could technically work
Yeah.
in the story thing.
Just Guzma, like, being a sort of parental figure to Giacomo.
I need this so bad.
Yes. Like, they could be like the anti-Rainbow Rocket, where it's like... Because that's just it. After Team Flare, every other evil team, quote-unquote, has just been like misguided dorks that are really good people at heart.
Aether Paradise!
Yeah. Well, you know what?
The
Fair
Aether
enough.
Foundation!
Like,
Fucking...
that's just it. I got mixed feelings about that with Aether Foundation in particular. Because, like, I'm pretty sure the Aether Foundation members themselves want to do legitimate good. It's just unfortunate that their leadership is peppered with insane idiots.
Yeah.
Penny would appreciate the extra time to watch her. Oh, no, absolutely she would.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, she lost a lot of binge time when she started working for the Pokemon League. I still love that one snapshot of Guzma so much. Y'all are stupid.
I need you to understand why I'm so quiet.
Go ahead.
I saw a movement out the corner of my eye. I whip around to stare at Ghost, who's now frozen, staring at me with a ball of yarn in his mouth.
Listen, he's like, Mama, you want crochet?
No, he wants to nibble at it.
That's adorable.
I heard Law cackling in the background.
Oh, yes. Archie's like, that does not surprise me in the least, Boomba. Ah, my word.
Listen, Archie and Maxie are husbands. The whole dispute
Yeah.
in this game is them having a marital dispute
Oh, no,
that like
absolutely.
started at like 3 a.m.
Yeah,
when they were both tired as shit, and neither one of them can let it go.
This whole plot revolves around a couple of exes who got in a fight one night during movie night because they wanted to watch either Star Wars or Waterworld, and they got in a tiff about which planet was cooler.
Exes.
Yes.
Exes. No, they're still married.
Listen, they're seeing other people. The divorce isn't finalized. They're just taking some time apart. Also, I have to ask Boomba, like pre-reboot or post-reboot Archie?
I feel like there's one correct answer here.
Yeah, I feel like I know which answer is gonna be.
Oh wait, shit. What's the level cap?
Oh god, good question. It's not level 10, is it?
Hold on.
Should also save again.
$14. It's level 14.
Oh yeah, no, we're fine.
Thank God.
Yeah. Load that. RS Archie, yeah, no, I had a feeling that the
You are correct.
The skin
You are
tight
correct.
wetsuit. Like, here's the thing, like, the thing is, and I've mentioned this before in videos and stuff, I prefer simplicity when it comes to character designs. Like, RS Archie is just way too over the top for me. Like, between the wetsuit and the gold chain, which I have mixed feelings about as well, because, like, oh, let's make Archie a person of color now. Okay, that's cool. We need more people of color. And give him a gold chain and bling. Like, ugh. Gosh. Granted, I will say I am at least appreciative that they made all of the main chain of command for Team Aqua people of color. It's just also unfortunate that, like, in the case of, like, the female admin of Team Aqua, it also fell into an unfortunate trope that keeps happening in Pokemon of, you know, female presenting people of color being overly sexualized with their outfits.
Yeah. Also, I don't necessarily see anything bad about the gold chain, considering that the gold chain in itself, like, is not like a oppressive symbol.
No, that's true. That's true. It also just leans into the, oh, this character is black, therefore they must have a lot of bling on them trope.
Yeah, but he also doesn't. That's, like, the only thing, and it makes sense him being, like, the big, like, boss guy
That
to
is
have
also
that.
fair. Again, I got mixed feelings on it as a whole. It's just, overall, the main issue I have is a bit too extra for my taste. But then again,
That's fair.
I think it's also because I got so used to the far simpler designs of the Gen 3 characters. And I already wasn't the
Fair.
biggest fan of Gen 3 in general, but... gosh.
Which is also why you probably don't like Megas all that much.
Yeah, that's the main reason. Because at that point, it's just like, you're just ripping off Digimon. Just say you're ripping off Digimon. Two steps forward, one step back. Absolutely, Phoenix.
Bugger.
Emerald made a huge mistake in dropping Steven as... I don't know why they went with Wallace as the champion and just put another... Because here's the thing. Check DMs, see your... Okay, one moment. Uno momento, por favor.
Boom is like, I've written you a dissertation. It's either that or it's one picture.
You know Boomba all too well. I'll leave exactly what that picture is to y'all's imagination.
No, the fuck you won't. Share. Gimme.
Listen. Listen. You're
I
not
said
safe.
what I said.
You're not safe for work, artist. You have an active imagination. Use it.
Bumba, can you DM me the picture, please? Griffin's being mean.
Yes. As if that were anything new for me. I mean, here's the thing. I see your point. I understand the point. I ain't gonna take that away from you, Boomba. I'm not arguing the daddy status. Because I'll say this. For all my bitching and moaning about Maxie and Archie, both are still far better fathers to him than Norman.
Yeah.
Please tell me you heard that.
What was that?
Laura
I
said-
heard something.
Yeah, Laura said not a tall bar.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, because at least they're in the player character's life, unlike Norman. Oh, now Pushiena shows up. Thanks. Thanks, asshat.
Uh-huh.
Where were you before? Ah, my word. Yeah, I mean, I'll even say, like, again, for as much as I will bitch and moan about Gen 3, part of the reason I am playing Alpha Sapphire, in addition to just certain limitations with this totally legal copy of the game, by the way, I feel like the story just kind of makes more sense with Team Aqua being the primary antagonists. Like, if you have to choose one or the other, because, like...
Yeah.
It makes sense that, like, Team Aqua would visit a volcano because underwater volcanoes are a thing, you know, and volcanoes started underground, under the water, essentially. Why the fuck does Team Magma need a submarine?
Don't worry about it.
So honestly, yeah, it just makes more sense with Team Aqua being the primary antagonists if we have to choose one or the other instead of both in Emerald.
Fair.
Kyogre, here's the thing. As I mentioned before, I've always been like a Godzilla-centric kid growing up, and so I saw Groudon, I was like, that's the one. I'm playing the version where I get that one. But I have also grown to appreciate Kyogre a bit more over the years.
You know what, that's fair.
You're just here to taunt me, aren't you? You bowl cut, like, boomerang in the skull looking ass. You ain't got no Jordans because your hair is so low over your eyes you don't know who stole them.
That's so rude.
That's why your shoes raggedy. That's why your mama dead. Dead as hell. What kind of shoes she got on in her casket? That's why your granny ain't got no knees, bitch. She can't pray to Jesus. And believe you me, that sounds like a pure stream of consciousness take, but I swear that is a script. As a kid, Groudon looked so cool, like big hulking red fire-breathing monster. Yet no, absolutely. I am very much a fan of all forms of kaiju. And so growing up, I naturally leaned towards the most kaiju-looking legendaries I could. Alright, so. I'm going to save.
Stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
Get some help.
And, so right now, we have, Tide Pod at level 10, and Paw Patrol, Racism, and Beavis at level 5. These are things I'm saying out loud. Lukewarm take. We should have a female
names.
Gallade to match with male Gardevoir. No, I absolutely agree, Phoenix. Alright, so. Gonna train up a bit more with the boys by doing some battles.
Why did I bite? Why? That was not the plan. Oh, I'm mint. Never mind. I forget we have good defense.
Yes. Alright, Beavis, you're up front. Oh, I guess don't need to fight Toddler Joey or whatever the fuck. Guess I'll move on to, oh. Let's try that again. Couldn't get away. Well, third time's a charm. Okay. That, Herd Beef is pretty bad. Gonna give him a juice box.
Please hit me, Wurmple. I'm sick of you using string shot. I just want to kill you.
Alright. Never too tall, sticking grass. Alright, fair enough. Alright, little kid. Youngster Alan. Alan! 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 Alan!
Wait, that's not Ellen, that's Steve.
Steve!
Steve!
Steve! Steve! Steve! I'm glad we were on the same page. Ah, my word.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lordy coming.
I mean, stares at the TM with Bumba.
Yeah.
Anyway.
My word.
Oh, that's bad. Anyway.
Let's see here. You know, point proven, Boomba. I ain't listen.
Don't growl at me, just hit me! Thank you.
Yes. Again, I will leave the rest up to your imaginations, chat.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Looks like they got hit several. From every angle.
Heh. Once more with feeling.
Yes. Right,
No,
Beavis
you
is level
bitch.
6. Alright, Taylor. Yeah, no, you're getting the fuck out of there, Beavis. Don't care if that's level 2.
Just high pitched screaming.
Yeah. Paw Patrol, you're up. Ah, my word. Okay. You had me there for a second, Taylor.
Please learn something. Okay, what level do you learn something, my child?
I'm trying to remember what level Wurmple evolves into Silcoon or Cascoon.
7, I believe.
Eh, that's not too far off.
Yeah.
Alright,
This is Gen 6?
yes,
Yes.
technically still Gen 6.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get some berries.
It doesn't learn another attacking move until level 15?
You know? Gen 3, ladies and gents and everyone in between.
Dot, you whore!
Oh, god damn it. Lady, please. Ah.
Okay.
You better not fucking have pursuit, or I swear to fuck. See, 10 years old, traveling the world, catching Pokemon is one thing. Having a child in the Elite Four is like, the children yearn for the mines. If that makes sense. It depends on the child, Phoenix. Like,
Welcome back, Silver.
yeah, welcome back. Because I think of fucking, what's her name from the Paldean Elite Four? Polly, I think.
That's literally who they're talking about.
Yeah. Or Poppy, thank you.
Ollie.
I mean, I'll say this. Like, Poppy... I feel like there's got to be a bit of nepotism involved there. But at the same time...
Yeah.
At the same time, you have to admit, Lil Fucker can bring it in a fight. And as we've learned anything from Gita, it's that it doesn't matter how young they are. If they can stomp the curb, they can break the glass ceiling.
hair.
Child actors.
Oh, exactly, Law.
Yeah, yeah.
Otherwise, you end up with another quiet on set situation.
Oh, God. Yeah. Otherwise, you wind up with Macaulay Culkin. Poppy's IQ might be way ahead of her time, or some supernatural stuff is happening. It's how you see it in reality. She's just there for shock value. Oh, God, no. That's like... I could absolutely see that being like... If there were a reality TV show in Paldea based on, like, who to bring in for the Elite Four, I could absolutely see that being like... It's like... Ever since... Oh, God, May. May, please, no. Please fucking do not. Under any circumstances. May do not. I beseech you.
Your butt is clenched.
My wormhole is clenched. A Kodak moment. Was that them trying to push the ship? Like, it was the friggin' fireworks scene in X and Y all over again. But where was it? Ah, yes. As I was saying, Boomba, like, this feels like if they got, like, a Shirley Temple impersonator, like, at 5 years old, to be a judge in RuPaul's Drag Race.
You know?
Yeah. Which I wouldn't necessarily...
Oh, hello, Luca.
Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily put past them. It depends on the season, I feel. If it were another, like, Global All-Stars, where things are a bit tamer at times with the criticism.
Yeah. Also, I do love the fact that you can actually talk about RuPaul's now because you've watched it.
It's incredible. I never would have done it if it weren't for, like, Boomba. Boomba got me hooked. Just had the worst idea. If Poppy...
Oh my god!
You know? You know? You know,
oh my god.
Boomba, this is why I need to bring you onto one of my streams one of these days. So we can just have these unhinged discussions. Availability pending. I do intend to bring your ass on here. So we can just have these sorts of...
Just your ass, nothing else.
Listen. What attire he chooses to bring with him is his choice. The Paleolithic era was sort of limited in terms of clothing options. Just the Boombussy, absolutely. Give the fans what they want.
You're awful.
My what?
Listen.
My who?
Boomsticker.
Boomstative. We can talk in the gym. Son, if I hear you say Boombussy one more time, I swear to God I'm disowning you even harder than I already have.
I mean, Phoenix, there's one that I'd say is worse.
Jesus.
Far worse.
Ah, yes.
Actually, no, there's a couple. There's a couple, actually. Like, fucking... The one I can talk about openly without it being a spoiler is fucking Giovanni. Because your rival from Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, and Heart Gold, Soul Silver, is his son!
Yeah. Silver is also a Nepo baby. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Here he is. So I have to ask, and maybe this is in the deep lore somewhere, does Wally have any relation to Wallace? Like they
I don't think so.
Because they both have green hair, and they have, like, very similar names. Worse than Ash's? Well, I mean, that depends on which version of Norman you're talking about, Boomba, because in the manga, Norman is straight up abusive, physically and verbally, to the player character.
Yeah.
Like, in the games, he's just neglectful as shit. He's a bit better in the anime, but obviously that is the adaptation they tried to make more kid-friendly. I imagine after the Porygon incident, they tried to be a bit more kid-friendly more consistently. Yeah, no, I agree, Boomba, 110%. All of that directed to Norman. Wally received a Pokeball. No fanfare.
Ghost! That was rude.
See,
Do not move it.
See, Ghost was picking up on the discussion about Norman. It's like, bad man, bad man. They really moified the hell out of Wally as well. Those big old bishy cheeks.
Yeah, also from what I can see of a cursory glance of Google, no, they're not related. It's just the video game thing they did.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember reading somewhere that in the manga, Norman straight up hits his kid.
I mean, of course Ghost's gonna agree with you. Ghost's previous male owner was abusive to him. He
Yeah.
has trauma. Of course he doesn't like abusive dads.
Yeah, can't imagine you'd be overly fond of him.
Hey, booger boy.
It's been an unfortunate,
Hi.
an unfortunately consistent thing where when when the player character or someone close to the player character does have a dad, they don't really count as a dad. They're a father, but not a dad, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, hello, booger boy. Oh, exactly. Like, Ghost is going for the... Actually, no, Ghost is a wuss.
No, it's absolutely
I'm going
on-site.
for the kill.
Yeah. That's a pattern.
Scratch? Oh my goodness. Is that good? Oh my goodness. I'm having to play one-handed because my son needs his scritches.
Sorry, just
He's one of those dogs that you can, like, smack his butt and he's like, yes, this is Pat's.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same with Lor's cats. Ah, my word. Alright, Norman.
Also, I don't know if it came through before Luca, but hello!
Think someone at the Game Freak dev team has daddy issues. You think? You think? Mommy and daddy issues are aplenty when it comes to Pokemon characters. Ah, my word. Rustboro, yeah. Gotta make our way up there, because we have another encounter or two to pick up. What, Garrus? Alright. Not sure if you can hear this squeaker behind me, but...
The little baby.
Yep. That would be Garrus. Little big baby with big feelings, as Lore so aptly put it. I still love that one comic, and I know I alluded to this before, but that one comic of, like, Archie and Maxie on either side of the player character just giving Norman, like, glaring daggers at him. Alright, so I'm on Route 104. Time to get another encounter.
I'm coming! Let's get a heal.
That is valid as fuck. Alright.
Rude ass!
Alright, well, dupes.
Fair.
I mean, I say...
Pretty much, Phoenix.
Yeah. How to stop a turf war between Aqua and Magma? Norman or Rayquaza.
Yeah.
One of them is more easily reasoned with. Can you guess which one?
What's gonna be? Fucking dupes!
Yep. Because I think the only thing we could catch here, like, that we haven't seen already, it might be like a Meryl.
Whoa! No, we could catch a Tailo.
Oh, true.
Or, I could get a Whirlpool.
Or a Wingull.
Or a Wingull!
Yeah.
A Wingull. That's what I just got.
You know?
Hi.
Rayquaza by yes, absolutely. That was the correct answer, Silver. Oh my god.
Rayquaza.
God, don't even start. Well, I got Tailo.
Hey, we got our birds.
Yep. I'm getting Beavis the fuck out of there.
Please do.
Yeah. Paw Patrol. If you would, please. Oh, God. Well, gonna try for a tackle. Things started out with a focus energy. Could try and one more tackle.
Who named the last one?
God, good question. I think I named it racism.
Oh, it was racism! It's you!
So, it's gonna be your turn this time.
Oh, God.
Alright, so... Archie and Magma, we're your dads now. The collective dad. I mean, that's essentially what Team Yell was for Marnie.
You know.
Whereas Guzma was the dad of all of Team Skull. As well as Daddy, before you say anything, Boomba. Once again, I cannot disagree. Alright, so, what are we thinking for Burb?
Token bird.
Token, or do we want to go Token Bird?
Yes.
Okay. There should be enough room.
There is.
Yes. There we are. Token Bird. I think I misspelled token. Oh, hey! Beavis is evolving.
Hey!
Alright, now the $1 million question. Silcoon or Cascoon?
Silcoon, because you like Cascoon.
Knowing my luck. Fuck you. Fuck you.
That's Avi's job, actually.
You know what? True enough. You learned Harden. Fuck off.
Ooh, I'm telling. Go, Pasea, go.
One moment. I need to close the door.
Meh.
Hearing all the noises. Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Shh. While he's gone, let's go get the next encounter. Shut up!
And that was a reenactment of your typical
Oh.
day in the household of Maxie and Archie.
Oh! I wasn't expecting this as an encounter here.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, we have one more encounter up north.
I got a slack off.
Oh, God. Once again, Pokemon that very few people will be seeing the same after recent events.
Yeah.
Ah, boy.
Oh, it has yawn. Delightful.
Because, of course. And I think once I get something up there, that will, oh, God, can't sneak around this fucking rich bitch. That'll be our team of 6 for the time being.
Yes. And we've still got another encounter.
God, you're right. Are you skipping all the trainer battles, by the way? Are you fucking...
A little bit. It's rubbing your nose in it. Does this count as dupes? I don't think it does.
No, because this is technically a different Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
This is, in fact, technically a different Pokemon.
The game really said fuck you.
I mean, it's... Species clause? I don't know. I'd say... it do be different, yeah. I'm gonna say... Considering this branched off, and it's no longer part of the same line as Silcoon, that this is fair game. What do you say?
I'd say so.
Let's see. It do be hitting different. The game trolled, yeah. Well, I mean, it gave me a gift as well. Speaking of gifts, I keep finding myself going back to that strongly worded essay that Boomba wrote me. And man knows how to make a convincing argument.
You a hoe.
Listen. I'm just saying, Boomba, get into video essays. We'll collab sometime.
Uh-huh.
You started me, man. This is gonna be Butthead Beavis. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go with Boomba's suggestion on this. This is Butthead.
Law.
We have found
Law.
Butthead.
Trust me, you don't want to do this kind of collab.
Listen.
You do not. It's the kind of collab you'd see on my Patreon.
Listen. Project Melody who? Butthead.
I don't know if you can say butt in the names.
Oh god, that's right. They started censoring stuff a little later, didn't they?
Yeah. Let's see if you can.
Let's see. Oh. Do they have the additional symbols that I can use? Or did that not come until later? Let's see.
One Pokemon you'd bring to a party. Fuck. What's it called? Hold on. So I always get muddled with who's
I
who
feel like
in this.
Alchemy would be a good contender. I feel like if I keep it all as one word, there'll be less of a chance. Oh, wait.
I would bring in a a Hatterini.
You know? Oh, wait, no, there's the
Because
symbol.
the more loud / emotional you are, the more likely it is to beat you up.
You know? Valid.
You can, in fact, call it Butthead with a space.
Okay, yeah.
It's
Well,
A-okay.
it's a girl, by the way, as well. Let me see.
Wait, is mine also a girl? No, mine's a boy. We have a full team.
We have a full team, Beavis and Butthead included. Oh my god.
You know, if you bring Quagsire, I'll bring Clodsire.
Hell yeah. Alright. So, oh yeah, that reminds me. Are you skipping the trainer battles?
A little bit!
That explains a lot.
Well, no, I did all the ones previously. Just I dodged the rich dude because I wanted to get my encounter and then heal before I took him on.
God.
I've technically done all of them.
Fair enough. You can't get away, and all this thing is doing is hardening.
Yeah.
Got away safely. Okay. One sticky situation resolved. On to the next.
Also, Bomba, I don't know if it's your type of game or if your computer could even handle it. But if it can, and it is, I think Ark would be a really fun game to play together.
Ooh. I mean,
Because dinosaurs.
I was gonna say, considering a dinosaur is responsible for isekaiing his ass here in the first place.
Yeah. It was Poseidon's comment of take a pillow and whack him a few times that made me think of it.
God. I still love that one animation from one of Boomba's earlier streams where the dinosaur just reaches in, pulls his ass out of the cave, and then his new model hatches from an egg, a la the Gen 3 egg hatching fucking animation.
Okay, that do be adorable. Also, hello, Flying Trumpet. How's it going?
Alright, so. I think I need to bring... Fuck. It's gonna get me every time. I need to bring racism up to the front.
Good God.
Great googly moogly, it's all gone to shit. You're completely innocent.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Exactly. I am so glad you suggested racism. Are you, though? Paralyze heal. Excellent. It was your dumbass that went along with it. Listen, I am nothing if not a man of the people.
She's not wrong. Are you, though? Are you?
I may not be a people person, but I'm a man of the people. Oh, God.
Uh-huh.
I think this is where we first, Hello, have you seen a Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I really love that Pokemon. I mean, keep that to yourself, my man. Yeah, this is where we find the first of many. God, I forgot he had the soul patch.
Are you dodging trainers?
No, I wasn't trying to. I
You
thought the
little fucker down on the beach?
I thought the scientist was a trainer. I forgot that this is
Did
where
you
the plot
even go
kicks
down
in.
on the beach?
Not yet. I was trying to get the trainers immediately in the forest first.
Uh-huh.
Ah, boy. Well, let's do this.
Oh, my category's just chatting. Thank you. I need to update that.
Let's go, lesbians. Let's go. Don't you have a soul patch? Listen, it's more of a goatee than a soul patch.
Uh-huh.
No, I guess it depends on which one you're referring to. Go, racist.
Loser has to shave. Okay.
God.
Okay, hold on.
You know?
Griffin loses hair. I'm fucking laughing.
Listen. Alright, Tide Pod.
I'm listening.
This is your time to shine. Tomato, tomato. Oh, boy. I think we found a new
Thank you for
aspect.
reminding me, though, Trumpet.
Yes, I think we found a new aspect to the fucking Nuzlocke.
What, if you die, you have to shave?
God, that would be hilarious. Ends with me looking like fucking Walter White.
We can make it so much worse.
No,
If it's a really important battle, you have to wax.
Oh, God. Full Brazilian.
Ouch.
Griffin throws a match to force a switch to another game. Tempted as
Say
I
my
may
name,
be.
but it's really long. Oh, thank you for posture check. I was in fact shramping.
No shrimp in here unless it's Sunny Walnut Shrimp.
I need to have those.
You do. You absolutely do. It's never gonna not make me laugh. Racism leveled up by 2.
Oh, dang. If you lived in the Pokemon world, what would you do as a job? I would be the local cryptid. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, no, that absolutely tracks. God, for me, that's a tough call. One which might be...
You'd be a professor!
Well, listen. All I will say is that the answer to that might be elaborated on at a later date.
Fair.
You would absolutely be a Pokemon breeder, Lore.
Yes.
And you would absolutely breed mythicals. I think the only one that can be bred is,
Manaphy.
well, yeah, Manaphy and Fione. Because, like, you can only get Fione from eggs. Because, like, I think I remember hearing that, like, Fione is essentially the mass-produced, commonly found Pokemon of that line, and Manaphy is the rare one. Let's see. I'd like to work at a Pokemon rescue. That actually sounds super fucking wholesome. I could see you working with Mr. Fuji, Boomba.
Yes.
Yes. Just helping that poor traumatized Cubone. Oh, Pokemon Ranger. You know what? I could absolutely see you being a Pokemon Ranger, Presea. Adventurous spirit that
There
you
are
are.
so many Wimples.
Yeah. Pokemon Dog Walker. Excellent choice.
You know, I feel like this may go like hand in hand with being somewhat of a hermit, but I feel like some sort of like legendary Pokemon's fucking keeper. Not trainer. I'm literally there to make sure the little fucker doesn't step out of line. That's it.
So essentially that one Italian family to Latios and Latias.
Yeah. Or like in the movie, I think it is, the two people that take care of independently Palkia and Daga.
Ooh, yes.
Except I pointedly wanted to be Giratina.
I do not blame
A spooky child.
you. Yes. Also, fairy type gym leader, that also tracks.
Why not both?
I mean, yeah, ¿por qué no los dos? One of these days, I should play a Pokemon Ranger game. Like, I know Shiro will never fucking forgive me if I don't. Go follow Shirotani art, by the way. She does amazing animatics and art in general. Boogity boogity. Got a wild encounter before the fucking trainer.
Don't ignore me, Griffinio. You're in trouble.
Oh, fair enough. I apologize, Silver. I did not see your answer earlier. Also, I would be in trouble with you in general, considering my upgrades to my base were pretty much nicked from your your waiting room. Be a bartender. Interesting.
I like that.
Yeah. Pokemon bartender. Let's see. Fucking Ninkata.
I fuck so hard with the trainer art style in this game.
Yeah.
Like, it's so nice.
Like, I also have weird opinions about Ninkata, by the way. It's like, I don't hate the design. The design, I think, looks great. There's just something about its fucking eyes. I think it is the eyes that, like,
Yeah.
makes it to the point where, like, it doesn't look as much like a Pokemon as every other Pokemon in the gen.
No, I get that.
Oh, Paw Patrol, you should probably tap out.
Huh!
Concerned Mandork noises. Token Bird. Yeah, I absolutely misspelled Token Bird. I think I did anyway. Is it
No, you didn't. That's correct.
Okay, because I thought it was like Tolken for like.
No, that's token.
Yeah.
No, this is token.
Okay, because like, I thought when you were talking about like people were just included for the sake of like filling a slot, that was like Tolken. I could have been mistaken.
No, that's fucking Lord of the Rings.
I thought it was Tolkien. Like, I thought there was like an EIN in there.
No.
Listen. Listen. I majored in neuroscience, not in English.
No, but you live with essentially an English teacher.
Yeah? Why do you think we get in so many arguments?
Oh my god.
Tide Pod, just finish this up, please.
Why am I
I was
getting
gonna say exactly, Lore. This fucking thing. Okay. Stab damage and take it out. All right. All right, leveled up. Leveled up.
Oh, I got pinged because it's a pinned. What's that noise?
Alright, so. Capri Suns all around, kids. Drink up.
Ah, fuck it. It's fair. Damn it! I scared it. No! No, the fuck he doesn't! Case in point, the lack of response.
Listen. Listen.
Why you don't?
Gonna heal.
Did you just say heal?
Yeah.
Or that you're going to heal?
I said I'm gonna heal.
Thought that was a bad dog joke.
What? Why?
Gestures in my law.
Griffin getting dragged left and right. Yeah, a little bit. Apparently everyone has a leash prepared for me.
Phoenix, that's mean.
Let's see. I think there's still no regional variant Latios. Explain. Never mind. Regional variant. You know, I mean, let them cook.
God, also welcome back to Stream Trumpet. How's it going?
Hello. Alright, now, let me actually see if I can get more trainer battles in.
I have a question.
I potentially have an answer.
So one of the potential encounters coming up is Ninkata. And as you know, it gets 2 Evos at once.
True, though that's only if you have a free
What the
space in your
hell?
party.
Yeah, but what do we do? Do we, like, let the other person get 2 encounters, or...?
I mean, I feel like that's only fair.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and fight this rich bitch to try and level the boys up.
The boys.
I'll accept your challenge. I have lots of money. Watch out, folks. I'm fighting Sea Dog V.
Oh, jeez.
Don't think it's much of a stretch to have Pokemon that is their references to the anime movies to show up in the games. Like, no, I agree. Dan Green Entei would be kind of funny. Let's see, you should probably... I think you should leave.
Oof.
To clarify, I meant the Zigzagoon, not you, Phoenix. Wanted to make sure that I was not giving that impression. My word.
Also, Law, I've read your message a couple times, and I don't think I quite understand. That could also very much be on me.
Ah, gosh. Listen. This is a school of math I am not well versed in. Any prospective professors in the audience, by all means, pull out your chalkboards. Peer review to your heart's content.
Oh, Lord.
Stop telling you what to do. It's literally my entire character. Okay, Ethan.
Through to the next round. For another encounter.
God damn it. Wait, I'm an idiot.
Huh?
Emmett. We don't
Yeah?
need the Switch train. This game has automatic experience share for the whole party.
Yeah, we just got it. Oh, buddy.
I may have forgotten a detail or two about this game.
Are you ready for the next encounter?
One moment, I'm giving
Wait,
to me here a juice
or is this
box.
another encounter? Hold on.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure if I remember there being another encounter.
No, this is not another encounter.
Let's see, you have a friend who's absolutely a sub, and when I called them out on... Oh, yes, you told me about this story earlier. She objected for 1 second before you asserted yourself, and then said, yeah, you're right.
Eh.
It doesn't necessarily take a flip of a coin to determine whether someone is a head or tail.
I don't know, some people are switches.
True. Sometimes that coin lands on its side.
Eh.
Region of choice for the next Pokemon game is Germany. That would be interesting.
Silver says Ireland.
Ireland, yeah.
Uh,
I mean, given some of the hints put out there in the leaks, a number of people are guessing Greece. Though some other people are guessing that since it's going to be the 30th anniversary of the franchise, that they're going to take things back to Japan for the new region.
sure.
You'd make a region for Camelot? That would be, as the children say, bussin'. Foresight. I'm trying to remember, what does Foresight do? That's right.
Okay, Legends Galar would be cute though.
It would. a Legends Galar game with like we actually get to see the story of the two heroes.
Yes. Also, what are we not saying again?
Do not ever say that again. I don't know. I probably said something that rubbed the goblin the wrong way, which is not that difficult to do. Oh, bussin'. Fair enough.
Oh!
Why not? As the children also say, bussin' makes me feel good.
You know what? Just because where I come from doesn't have a region yet, fuck it, New Zealand.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's just it. I remember seeing in a previous Lockston video that he was hoping a New Zealand region would be coming out eventually.
I think it would be hilarious.
I agree.
I think that's Ghostbusters, not the children.
Yes.
You know?
I mean, I suppose ghosts are the opposite of children, so...
I hate how right you are.
I mean, is it not an accurate statement? Sir, I'm about to come whoop you... Again, Goblin. It's sort of your MO, with all due respect.
End of being the professor.
Dark fire should not avail you! It's like, sir, I just came here to pick up my starter. You shall not pass! Okay, I'll come back Tuesday.
No, that's literally how they stop you from getting into new areas. It's the local crackhead.
God.
Just, you shall not pass!
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, also, fun fact, New Zealand has an official wizard. Like, that's his job. He is the New Zealand wizard.
You need to elaborate, and you need to do so immediately.
Let me look it up real quick, hold on. Yeah, so he's 91 years old. The Wizard of New Zealand. The Wizard of New Zealand is a British-born New Zealand educator, comedian, illusionist, and politician. He's also known by his shorter name, The Wizard.
You know?
He often gives like large speaks in the Cathedral Square down in the South Island. Yeah, no, he has a website and everything.
That doesn't surprise me. Given a specific person who comes to mind for me now. First, let me switch out before there's any risk of not being able to escape.
I'm gonna send it to your DMs and then I'm gonna chuck it into some group chats.
Yes, because that reminds me of a very specific presidential candidate who keeps running from year to year. His whole gimmick is he wears a boot for a hat, and one of his main staples every election year is a free pony for every American.
You know?
His name, unfortunately, escapes me at the moment.
Here's for my chat, and here's for your chat.
Thank you very much.
We have a wizard. His name is Ian.
Totally knows how to use Fireball. I would not doubt it. And get some berries. Probably use some orange berries on my boys. Hi, Bubba.
Here's a Queen Service Medal.
Admittedly not familiar with that particular award.
Oh my god, of course he has a podcast.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That absolutely also tracks. Let me see if I can find anything on that particular gentleman I mentioned earlier. Let's see here. Oh, and of course, the moment I click away. Let's see. Perfectly legal and official hardware, once again, by the way.
Totally.
Yes.
God, I love Shroomish.
Vermin Supreme, that was his name.
Heh.
Middle name Love. An American performance artist and activist who has run as a novelty candidate in various local, state, and national elections in the United States. Let me show you a picture of this lad. There he is.
Okay.
Vermin Supreme.
You know, I kind of love him.
Yeah. A veritable Santa Claus
Which
of his
Pokemon would
generation.
absolutely suck to have around IRL?
I mean, the obvious answers are the likes of Grimer and Trubbish, for obvious reasons.
Stunfisk.
Yeah, Stunky.
I don't like
for more.
Stunfisk.
No, that's also valid. Magnemite, yeah, no, Magnemite would just fuck up all your electronics. Let's see, for me, I feel as much as I appreciate it, the Chatot would be a pain in the ass to deal with.
Oh yeah. You know what, Phoenix? You're not wrong.
Yeah, a little bit. One roar at a time, and you're a completely different decade. Yeah, you know what you're doing, Pusea. You know exactly what you're doing. So I think I need to go ahead and bring back Tide Pod. Yeah, Chatot would in fact be the worst troll. That and Squawkabilly, I feel, because on top of mimicking sounds you hear, now you've got people who are in, like, regular territorial gang fights with one another. With the
Ditto.
Squawkabillies. Ditto? Yeah.
Ditto would be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Please let the Tide Pod challenge die. No, not yet. Though I'm calling it now. With our luck, Tide Pod probably will be the first to die.
See, no, but now that you've said that, it's going to survive everything.
I mean, we'll see. Alright. Kilowattrel already makes your ears unhappy. Probably make them bleed. There's a distinct possibility. Oh god.
Jigglypuff would also be a menace.
Yeah. Let's see here. How are you doing, Tide Pod? Tide Pod could use another Oran Berry or two. Alright. Now, see, if we had a fishing lure, or a fishing rod, rather, we could potentially get another encounter on this bridge.
No, because it's not a different area.
Oh,
It's
is
still
it?
Route 104.
Oh, fair enough. We'll probably call it at around, maybe 6 minutes from now. That'll probably be enough for us to get to the next
Yeah.
town.
Okay, yeah, Electrode would be a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Jigglypuff, no, absolutely. Diglett would just be hell for most construction workers.
Yeah.
I mean, we've already seen on multiple occasions, thanks to the anime, how difficult it is just to go from town to town with Spearow and Fearow being a thing.
Yeah.
Dig would just be used for... You know, that's also a distinct possibility, Phoenix. It depends on the temperament of the mole, I suppose.
Do you remember the mobility aid that my professor has?
Yes. Yes.
And
I
what
do.
it doubles as?
Yeah.
Your professor holding them up as they fucking run through a swamp as they're just wildly flinging it.
Oh god, yeah, no. I see it in my mind's eye. Fucking effects. Boy.
Also, I apologize, chats, for being so obscure. Things are not released yet. I cannot.
All
I
will
cannot.
be revealed in due time. Gen 9 Tauros would just send me to the hospital over and over again. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, the Tauros and Scarlet and Violet absolutely hit different. Alright, Paw Patrol. You, unfortunately, are not qualified. Granted, I know this probably isn't going to end much better because I don't know any non-physical flying type moves. So Peck is probably going to have to do it. But at least it's going to be super effective.
Would Mankey and Primeape be hard to deal with? Oh, absolutely. They're angry as shit.
I mean, as we saw from that Pokétunes episode.
Yeah. One more trainer I can fight.
Alright. Well, I think I have exactly one Paralyze heal.
You have cherry berries.
Oh, true.
I just watched you go past and I was like, Sir? Sir? Go back. I'm so glad you're growing with your racism.
You know, listen. It's been a struggle, but they and I... oh no.
Best Pokemon to have around IRL.
That depends on what your needs are on the daily. Well, match made in heaven, racism and Tide Pod.
Jesus.
Alright, let's get this double battle out of the way. Of course they're both fucking crest.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not to lean into the meme, but legitimately, land of too much water. It's all water and grass types.
Eevee, that's good. As well as Snorlax, though I feel like it would be a bit too big for, like, day to day.
I feel like a number of dog Pokemon would be an easy answer. Because obviously you have Growlithe that help out Officer Jenny and stuff. but like, ooh. Okay, there's that taken care of.
You know, I'm gonna go with my boss Jeff.
Yeah. You probably pick.
I too
Eevee.
need my emotional support boy.
Yes. Oh yeah, Eevee would absolutely be an emotional support animal. Let's see. Most convenient Pokemon. I mean, I feel like another easy answer that would be like the food Pokemon. Like Veluza just keeps shirking off bits of itself that can be cooked, and then they have like Applin and like Alchemy, and if you're desperate enough, Slowpoke.
Yeah. I personally would love to have a Garchomp.
Hmm. Yeah. Garchomp would be handy in a number of cases.
Yeah.
If the no solicitors sign fails, chances are the land shark will not.
Yeah, no, that's my primary reason.
Yeah.
Like, I have agoraphobia. Having a big ass shark boy to roll with me would be great.
Yeah. Alright, so. Oh, is this the dude with like 6 Magikarp?
Yes.
Oh god. Well, I think that's just free XP at that point, isn't it? Because I don't think they know anything other than Splash.
Oh, absolutely, Law.
Yeah? Yeah, he knew what he was doing. Alright, so let me just fight.
Excavator could help you dig a tunnel. Victini would help with big day to day.
Yeah.
Snorlaxes actually block paths for us on a daily basis. Oh my god.
Yeah. Alright, I think after I beat up the fisherman here, we should be good to call it a night. I am legitimately surprised we have not lost anyone yet.
Okay, Law, that's adorable though.
Yes. Karen's confused. Yeah. Oh. I love that. It would be Penny to break the news to him.
Oh yeah. I just realized that the lampposts in the city look like chandeliers.
Oh, do they? That's amazing.
Like the main body bit of it, like the main lamp is like, yeah.
Yeah. That's adorable.
Can you tell my energy reserves have been depleted?
I mean, which is hilarious considering this is the smoothest any of our Nuzlockes have gone in a long time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, once again, surprising how smoothly things can go when you choose fucking Mudkip. But yes, I am looking forward, once we call things to a close here, to chillin' with Comfy Night in the Boomba server. That's going to be fun.
Woohoo!
And if we got more energy after that, maybe some friendlock viewing. Alright. So, we get my ass into town. Oh, May. Do not.
You know, an Absol would be really handy because of that, yeah.
True. No, I remember.
Saying you had an Absol, you could get water disasters ahead of time.
Yeah. I remember seeing that post somewhere. It's like, Absol is just used around construction sites, saving people whenever, like if they push someone out of the way, it's like, oh, no, wait, I mean, well, why'd you push me? But wait, I remember your Pokedex entry. No, that beam was probably going to fall in a second, wasn't it? Yeah, no, thanks, Absol. Just
In reality, Edward just has the fucking zoomies.
that's just it. Like it just has the zoomies, but people keep assuming it's like, oh well, if it pushed you, it must have been for good reason. All right, carry on.
Also, Rotom is a really good pick. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I would love to have a Galarian Meowth because they're just little gremlins.
Really are. I can't believe we got here without any deaths.
Bruh. I know, right?
This has been an interesting turn for the two of us.
Oddly successful.
Yeah.
Also, I need to update our fucking teams with our final children.
Yeah, I will have to apply the sprites in due time. I think, though, for the time being, this is probably a good place to call it for the evening.
Yeah.
I want to thank all of you who dropped by for, well, dropping by, contributing to the discussions in the chat. Obviously, as always, I thank you, Emmett, for agreeing to partake in the tomfoolery at best, dumbfuckery at worst.
Anytime.
And all of you for being continuously so inhumanly patient with me as I figure things out, both with regards to this friend lock as well as with streaming in general. Your support is legitimately what keeps me going, even after losing literally the entire history of content creation that I've been taking a crack at for the better part of 20 years. But I digress. You continuing to show up to streams, give me your thoughts on these streams, and just interact in general, giving me more motivation to keep going, is genuinely appreciated.
Dun, dun, dun.
Jerking you around by your leashes, I mean, that happens whether or not we're streaming in general. If you are a friend of mine, chances are you have your own personal leash, just not necessarily one that's visible to the naked eye.
Yeah.
If that makes any sort of sense. But I digress. Did you want to raid anyone on your end before we call it an evening?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Hold on. Who's on? Oh god, who is on? Mute tab. Gale's on!
So I heard, like, the last 25% of that.
Gale's on!
Hey, let's go. But yes. Now, I, unfortunately, cannot remember how to raid. But,
It's... hold on, it's...
or even if I'm capable of doing that without being at least a, oh, what's the word for it? Affiliate, that's it.
This without the space, I'm pretty sure I can do the raid command for you as a mod.
Oh, that's absolutely fair. If you could, that'd be much appreciated.
I don't think you can do raids.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I mean, I suppose that's more incentive to get me up to at least 50 followers, and then from there, get consistently 5 viewers per stream, and then from there, I might be on par with the rest of you, at least, to start.
We got this. But yes, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're gonna go get Raid Gale over on my side, and I'll see you guys later.
Absolutely. And on my side of things, thank you all very much for your time as always, and never, never forget to fucking think. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.